After driving around the mini version of the USA in 2018, I got the Platinum Trophy for the Crew 2. 5 years later, it was time for a new entry into the series. The game takes place in Hawaii and has 51 trophies. Today, we are gonna get the Platinum Trophy for the Crew Motorfest. Because I played the Crew 2, I had the opportunity to import my car collection. Therefore, we got 2 trophies and we didn't even sit in a car yet. One was the Build Different trophy for owning a vehicle in 10 different vehicle categories. And the other one was for owning 30 vehicles. We start the game off by picking this beautiful BMW as our starter car and get a trophy.
New playlist ahead. Let's go!
The game has over 600 vehicles, I think, so don't worry, they have a great selection. This Toyota was my pre-order bonus, so I drove around with it for a bit and wanted to see what the handling in this game is like. While doing that, I got the Parade Lap trophy for traveling 25 miles anywhere in Hawaii. I mean, the game is called The Crew. Would be a shame not to join one or form one yourself. They really nailed the drifting in this game. I also drifted around for 5 kilometers with a crew member and got the next trophy. The main thing you can do in this game are playlists. There are plenty of them. One is especially for bikes. The other playlist, just oldtimer themed for example. I think that they really looked Forza Horizon over the shoulder with many of the features. When I completed my first playlist, I set the stage and got this beautiful Supra also.
A playlist is available, driver.
I always liked the Crew because I don't know another racing game where you can drive cars and boats and also fly planes. So while I flew to the finish line, I also completed my 15th Motorfest event. While already in a plane, I figured out why not kiss the sun. I couldn't reach it, but I still flew as high as possible. There are treasures all over Hawaii, I think with mostly cash or car parts. I found one and opened it. America! Later, you're gonna see more of the main stage. There are 3 different main stage levels and I reached level 4 on one of them, which got me to the Walk of Fame, but more of the main stage later on. But I didn't stop driving. I took this beautiful red Ferrari at 40 out, I completed another playlist, and I got this beautiful oldtimer too. And additionally, another trophy, because this was the 6th playlist I completed.
Playlist constraint.
Then, it was time for more fun on the muddy streets of Hawaii. While I was driving this quad, this pickup, or just doing some backflips off the mountains on this beautiful island. I also bought some cars that were needed for an event and got the Passion Project trophy for spending $1 million. A part of the main stage is a summit contest where you can do challenges with specific cars, and after I completed one of the challenges I got a trophy. Then it was time to turn into James Bond, who put on the classic tuxedo and whipped the Aston Martin out. Oh, you know how he likes his martini. Did someone say Back to the Future? The DeLorean is also in the game, and for the next trophy, we needed to reach 88 miles per hour and use the rewind feature. I did all 9 summit contest challenges and races with this crazy Jeep, so I didn't feel so lonely at the top. I don't know who came up with this trophy, but they wanted me to trigger a speed trap with a boat, so I flew around the corner and changed it quickly to my little boat to hopefully get the speed trap. I did many races with this Mustang, but never upgraded it. Don't ask me why. So it was now time to fully upgrade it and make it even better. I was casually driving around with the Lamborghini and switched to the plane when Homer Simpson's favorite thing in the world was right in front of my eyes. I just had to fly through it. I did some more of the events the game had to offer, such as speed traps, escape challenges, or slalom races, like this one. I did 31 of them and achieved Moto Feet's madness.
Good choice.
They even built SpongeBob's home on the side of this road, so I did a donut on his front porch and picked up another trophy. Blink and you'll miss it. Yeah, I blinked and forgot to press the record button. But I didn't know that there even was a fast travel feature, so I did it for the first time and got a trophy. You can run around in this area when the game starts up and look at the cars of other people. I got into one, looked at the interior for like 10 seconds and achieved Oahu's mindfulness. The GTA 5 PST hits different for this one. While I had to fly under 50 bridges in GTA, I only had to fly under 5 bridges in the Crew Motorfest. If you didn't watch the GTA 5 Platinum video, go check it out. Because of the love for GTA 5, I just wanted to leave Hawaii and go back to Los Santos, but they wouldn't let me. At least I got a trophy for it. I think Ubisoft likes donuts more than Homer Simpson, because after I did a donut in front of a pineapple, I had to do another on the Ubisoft logo in a field. Kinda funny. Back to Bavarian Masterclass and to this M2. The sun wasn't shining no more, but we were still on the beach in front of the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. We stood still for a cold minute and experienced local luxuries. I had to reach the summit of the volcano, so I headed into the clouds and didn't know if I'm going to hit it any second. But fortunately, I switched to my car, landed safely, rest in peace legend. Back at the starting area, I didn't look at other cars no more. Now it was time for people to look at my cars. That's why I submitted one of them to the custom show. As you saw, I tried the rewind feature on the DeLorean for a short second. But now it was time to use up the rewind feature fully one time. We took on that roller coaster and we was back at the start. I am not a photo or aesthetics guy, but taking 3 photos of this car isn't too much to ask for. We got the trophy Oahu sights for it. I tried out the live competition mode, where I played the grand race. It's a long race where it switches between 3 cars you chose. For this one, it's racing, rally and street cars. We got grand ambitions, just for participating in a grand race event. And shortly after that, another one, for overtaking 12 players in a ground race. Again, not an aesthetics guy. For the next trophy, I needed to fully customize one vehicle. I chose this Benz and just changed every single part of the car. I mean, it's okay. It's customized. Nah, that's not Call of Duty Warzone. This is Demolition Royale. Another competition mode, another trophy for just participating like in a grand race. I got absolutely wrecked and wanted to come back later on. I know what I said earlier, but everyone loves a like, so we voted for 5 cars in the custom show and got a trophy. When I say I don't know what I did for this next trophy, I mean it. I have to chain a 15 actions combo with a plane, car, boat and so on. So imagine me doing all kinds of spins, wheels and stuff, and the game be like, great stuff man, here is your trophy. This one is really cool, so I took my bike, jumped down this mountain and had to do 2 backflips, and then changed to my plane before landing on the ground. Beautifully executed, right? Back to Demolition Royale it is. I got destroyed on the first try, so now it is my turn. This was the 3rd car I destroyed, and yeah man, for sure, that'll buff right out, no worries. The cool thing about this mode is that you load up your ultimate and can transform into a monster truck. I was pretty good in that round and transformed twice into that monster truck, so we got the Doghouse Days trophy. At that time, I think I already have enough drift experience. This track is called Ibiso style, and I had to complete it without hitting a wall or track limits. A little bit of drifting here and there, and we achieved the Day Go 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 trophy. I did the same race 5 times, but with my own car, which made it a custom event. And for the next trophy, I needed to win 5 custom events. The focus was now on the main stage mode, a mode where you level up, earn rewards and everything. I picked up the Jeep again and completed 5 events in the main stage mode. It was time for challenges, and the crew Motorfest has like an endless amount of challenges. It's crazy. I reached a speed of 350 kilometers in free drive with this Mustang. I reached a certain speed with this Nissan Skyline during a drag race, or I just drove for 15 kilometers straight with this KTM quad. And of course my favorite thing to do was drifting, and I reached over 300,000 points in this event. After completing 30 challenges, the trophy popped. It was photo shoot time now, while also collecting some of the XP for the main stage. For the aesthetic trophy, I had to complete 20 photo ops, where I have to take pictures with specific cars doing stuff in front of specific buildings or walls. Eventually, took the rally truck to a wrecked plane and got the trophy. I didn't even do anything for the next trophy. I just got it for playing the game for 24 hours. On to the worst part of the game. In the first couple of days, the servers were a complete catastrophe. You wasn't even able to form or join a crew, which was crucial for the next trophy, because I had to complete a custom event with a crew of 4 players. We tried and tried and tried, and finally we are together in a crew. Nothing could stop us now. Nice. Failed to join the event. So on to attempt number 2, a little race. Just us chilling, doing our thing. Nothing can get in between us now and the trophy, right? We wanted to give up already, but I just had to do it, and also had to show the people who the real decay is. And finally, the Crew 2 popped. 2 trophies remaining. I had to complete all 3 timelines on the Motorfest's main stage. I already got the blue and orange one, so now on to the green one. I could have done some races, but it was much more efficient to just get some pictures done. The picture of the Volkswagen bus on the beach was the last one and gave us level 4 on the green timeline and the trophy. The last trophy I needed was Festival Fanfare. I just needed to reach level 15 on the main stage. Easy, right? I was already on level 14, so I just did some more challenges. I hit level 15 and nothing happened. So I went over to the trophy section and saw that nobody achieved the platinum trophy. Some little research and it was clear that I had to wait 10 days until the season ends in the Crew Motorfest to pick up my final level and the final trophy. Fast forward 10 days and here we are. After this little cutscene, Festival Fanfare popped. And I achieved the Motorfest Alumni Trophy. I can just say it was one of the more fun racing games, but I would have enjoyed it more if I really had some people around me who would have played it with me. It's fun playing solo, but I think it would be even better in a crew. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know, and until next time.